Alright. Ta-da! Hey, game! You gonna come up here? Come on up. Come on up, game. Hey, Steven the reseller. Hey, hippie. I just got here. Let me get the whatcha-hootie thing. Ding. There's the link. We're celebrating. I got 420 subscribers. That means it's 420 on Snarking Sass. Yay! Thank you, as if it's your business. Have a good day. Stay safe. Don't work too hard. Peter! Get on up here, y'all. Game, get your butt up here. You just click the link and then hit the buttons until it lets you in. I forgot. If you hadn't done it, it's not that easy. Terry! Hey, Terry! I'm so tickled. Hey, AJM! What's Dragon? What? What is wrong with y'all today? Good grief. Yeah, woof woof. Woof woof. Scratch my calves up. Because you need to go outside. There you go. Go. Hey! Oscar, where are you? Oscar, go outside. Oh, go outside, Oscar. Okay. Well, thank you, Hippie, for coming by. Appreciate it. It's not 500, but it's 420. And it's that much closer to 500, which is the actual goal. I don't care if I just have 500 for the rest of my life. If I can just get there and get that damn community tab. Haven't wanted something so bad in a long time. Oh, that's not rain, is it? You bastard, don't you dare. Don't, all y'all clouds, better act right. Oh, well, go do your chores. 20 to 11 at night. It's 20 to 8 in the morning here. You in Australia? There, Peter? Hey, John Eagle? Keneal? Labrat? Morning. Thanks for coming by. We're 420. Gotta celebrate all the little victories. Anything, any reason you can find. Yeah, was all that worth it? Because none of y'all have went pee yet. Chachi's peeing. He's over there peeing. He's a good boy. Hey, Steven. Raleigh, North Carolina. Ooh, y'all hurry up. It's cold. Oh, there's music now. I forgot. Oh, what color are we going to be today? Nope, not that color. That color. Yeah, buddy. And scroll down to where they put music. Which one's my favorite? Night Driving. Well, fork a dork. Yeah, coming out of the stupid audio. Well, might as well take that shit out of my ears if it's not. Now you can hear me, right? Tell me if so. Somebody give me one if you can hear me. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Like a magic trick. Can you hear me now? One, two, three. Is that all three of you? Yeah. Yay! Oh shit! I'm gonna make some more coffee. Stayed up all night texting on the phone. Morning from Gainesville, Florida, down in the swamp. That's cool. I live in a cave in the swamp. Just a different swamp. Unless all the swamp is the same swamp. That's a possibility. Vivian, love you. Make sure I'm Murphy! You're such a good boy. Emily, thanks for coming by. Yeah, it was last night. I only needed 2. I was so excited. And then this morning I needed 4. Transient goals and whatnot, I guess. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hey, Blue Steel. How you doing? Because I read the message and didn't read who sent it. Y'all not gonna come up. Come on, don't make me cry. I won't cry. There we go. Look down in the chat. There's a link. Y'all could come up and we could all talk. This is a totally impromptu thing. So I have no plan. I don't have any cool pictures. I used Zoom for the first time. That's interesting. Not really show-worthy, is it? Hey, Cock Squatch! Leave it down there if anybody wants to come up. Oh, I gotta get coffee today. That is down in the room. Straight to the box of coffee. Purple's good. I love purple. And technically, it is the prettiest color of weed. Y'all ever seen that picture on the internet that is like rainbow weed? It's like got all the colors. I don't think it's real, but I don't know it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Peter of Barbaria, welcome to the stream. Hey, nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm tired, but happy as fuck.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to wake up.
I hear you. I'm making coffee. Coffee does better than slapping yourself, unless you're just into it.
No, not myself. Dog. Give me a second. Go away, dog. Go away.
He just loves you so much.
Yeah, she's an 8-month-old puppy.
Oh my goodness. Too much for me. All that energy.
Yeah. Too much energy. She's going to be a big dog. And she's very demanding.
You like my new ears?
As
They got rainbows
my
in them.
point.
Oh, like a blue healer or something like that.
Yeah, she's a cross. Great Dane Blue Heeler. Go away.
Love that coat pattern. It's so beautiful.
Go.
Hey,
go.
Spirit. Mwah.
Oh, he did make it. Wasn't sure whether he'd be asleep or not either.
Sounded like he isn't too far away from it.
I'll be back in a minute. I need the flea powder.
That's cool.
She hates
Yeah,
She
fine.
hates the flea powder.
This last couple of days, I've kind of, watching it creep up. You were definitely one of the top last ones that I got.
Wait. Go.
Rabbit. Rare rabbit. That was a crazy story. I remember that when I was a kid. And I heard somebody lately say, "Oh, it's racist." I'm like, oh my gosh. It's a story
Everything's
about
racist.
history. Tar baby.
Yeah, I know. And sunflowers are racist, and apple trees are racist.
Well, I'm in trouble because I just got 3 different kinds of sunflowers I'm getting ready to plant.
I know. I actually typed in the chat. That's racist. Somebody actually thought I was serious.
I mean,
I'm 62. I'm not politically correct.
It's not really a hate thing. You just be whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they can go too far sometimes, but, I didn't like it. I would love to be able to outlaw some stuff. People making fun of me all my life. But at this point, I'm good with all the things they made fun of all that time. And it makes me a better me and makes me not be anybody else. I'm cool with it. So, coffee.
Apparently I have an attitude. I just don't care.
See, everyone has an attitude. It's just that they come in different flavors.
Oh, yeah. It upsets people because I don't care if they want to insult me.
Called I got no F's to give. That's a Gen X thing for sure. You're like Jen Jones. So, where are you at?
A couple of 100 miles north of Spirit.
Ah, gotcha. I mean, I don't actually know where that is, but that's okay. I wouldn't have understood it if you had told me anything else.
Well, apparently, where Spirit is, they don't like the sun, so they turn their clocks forward.
Oh, yeah. We just did that, too. It messed me up a little bit, but not really. I mean, I have no schedule. I'm a lady of leisure, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't have to even worry about what day it is unless I have an appointment, in which case I write it in 42 places all over the house so I don't forget.
It is Monday, isn't it?
Yes, it's Monday here. It's Tuesday You're Tuesday.
No, still Monday.
Oh, well, for a minute or 2 or 12 or 40.
Yeah, for me, another hour and a bit.
You can bite me if you think I'm going to do math. I am not mathing in my head right now.
Well, hence the excitement over 420.
Night, Vivian. Sweet dreams. Who's leaving? Oh, you're both leaving? The
All right.
spirit and Vivian.
Yeah, Spirit can come up, but he's got to show his face and keep it there.
I guess I need to open up YouTube so I can pin the link.
If you pin it to the top bar,
Yeah,
in the
I know. I've done this before. I just don't usually open my YouTube. Yeah, where am I? Oh, there we go. And we're pinned.
Back.
Cool.
You're back. I thought you froze up there for a minute. I am absolutely knackered.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Well, see, I moved out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't have to deal with the shopping and the people and the crazy.
But now you have to deal with all the things that are trying to kill you on your property.
Nothing's trying to kill me on my property. The worst I got is a dog that wants attention all the time.
You can't. I mean, you can think that they're not trying to kill you, but from my perspective, if a dadgum koala is killing people, there ain't nothing safe anywhere.
They're only dangerous when the male stops eating the leaves.
I don't know. Y'all keep saying some crazy shit about when they're only dangerous. Like,
look, koalas are the Australian stoners. So long as they're eating their
brains.
So long as they're eating their eucalyptus leaf, they're mellow. They're chilled. It's when a male suddenly goes, "Oh, I want to do a bit of rutting." He stops eating, and he becomes very territorial.
Bless their heart.
Kangaroos, on the other hand, are not friendly.
They can be.
Only if they're in a zoo.
Look, I was watching this real early on a year ago when I went to when I started hanging out with Spirit. I saw a video of this drunk chick on vacation in Australia. Okay, she's like a college student. She's on vacation, drunk in a fucking field with a bunch of kangaroos, and she's live streaming it or something. She's like, I'm drunk as a. And those kangaroos just were like, look at this drunk bitch. And they were perfectly nice to her. She didn't get hurt or mauled. I was worried for her, but she did fine.
No, kangaroos don't attack, but they will defend.
They'd walk. Spirits took us over somewhere, wherever it was. And he's like, look, y'all, is a kangaroo. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like connected to a kangaroo now. If I could just touch a monkey, I could die happy. I really like monkeys.
Right. So you're not into spanking them, though?
Oh, no. No. Wouldn't want to be mean to the monkey.
Yeah.
I'm not their mama or anything.
I'm on 250 acres here. I have kangaroos. I have emus. I have koalas, but I haven't seen them yet. So I'm a crazy hermit now.
Hey, KJ. Well, I mean, more than likely you were crazy before you became a hermit.
Oh, I've been. Yeah,
that's what motivated a lot of it. I mean, not that I'm calling you names, because I'm a nut job myself.
No, I'm not. I'm not crazy. I'm eccentric.
Oh, that, yeah. That used to be a great word, but I'm just crazy now. I don't care. Most people can't spell eccentric, so it,
Yeah, that is a problem. Most people can't spell their own names.
It is worrisome.
Well, when they started off the whole IQ testing, 100 was the average IQ. Well, apparently the latest survey the last year, the average IQ is now 80.
That's 10 points above barely functioning.
Yep.
Retarded.
Yes. If
I knew
you
a
are
girl with
under
a 70
80, you
IQ
are
once, and she was just like going to be like 8 for the rest of her life.
in Australia. If you have an IQ under 80, you are classed as retarded,
Yeah.
and you get disability benefits. But 80 is apparently the latest survey.
Now, granted, every IQ test, they're not comparable. You know, each one of them has their own scale and their own thing, and each one of them goes by their own stuff. You can't, like, depending on which test you take or whatever. I'm so glad I'm 4 points above a genius. That's all it saved me so many times.
And they're two different scales. The Americans have a new scale. Well, the original IQ test, you can't go up above 160.
Oh, that's weird.
The new American version, we've got IQs of 100, 200 and something. And it's like, how? Yeah, no, that's
Well, I
the
mean,
new
it's just
scale.
about the way that they divide it up. And they did have to adjust for that one calculation that they make. Once you're 18, they stop doing anything about how old you are into the fucking equation. And I just never thought that was right, because that's not right. You learn so much as you go on. And I mean, I know it's supposed to be your innate intelligence, but really, there was a fucking chemistry question on an IQ test I took once. And I was like, I would not be born knowing that shit. It's supposed to be things you have to figure out to show how smart you are,
It's puzzle solving, and as quick as you can solve the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But to
It's
sit
not
there
knowledge.
and try to say, what's the table of, not table of contents, goddamn, the elemental table, what's the sign for copper or whatever, that's not an intelligence test question. I was very upset with those people.
Okay, CU, Cuprium.
Good for you.
Oh, sorry.
I never had to take chemistry, and I can find a elemental chart, and I can look at it and read it, but I don't have to memorize shit anymore because I've got brain damage. I can't remember. I have to have like video evidence to figure out when something happened. If it didn't happen just today, I don't know how long ago that was. Kind of fun.
I'd drive you nuts.
You drive me nuts.
I have almost a photographic memory.
See, when I first got the brain damage, I went to the doctor. I said, "Look, I'm not as smart as I was," and that was very distressing to me because hell, I bumped right over the genius level by 4 points, and I was proud as fuck of that. But I could tell stuff wasn't. I had been in the hospital, and I could tell. I was like, man, but it was real early on, and now that it's been a few years, I've been assessing and working out, and it's like I call myself having Swiss cheese memory. I know all the words. I've got a huge vocabulary, but if I need to use the word, and I know that happens some, it's happened my whole life. Everyone happens to everyone. You go to say a word, and all of a sudden it's gone. Right? Try that 100 times a day.
Well, I don't know what your 4 points above genius. What's that? 124.
144.
144
on the test that I took. On the one of the tests that I took.
I've known a guy all my life. Haven't seen him for a few years, and I was talking about him, and for the life of me, I could not remember his name. I could tell you his wife's name. I can tell you his children's name. I can tell you his cat's name. I had a brain fart.
Yes, I used to have brain farts.
Yeah, everybody does. But seriously, I've known the guy for 30-something years.
Isn't that crazy?
And I couldn't remember his name. I can remember Bob's name now, but I couldn't remember it then.
His name was Bob.
Bob!
His name was Bob, and you couldn't remember Bob.
I couldn't remember Bob.
Dadgum.
Yep. I know. I can remember Leslie, and I can remember Linda, and even the stupid cat, which I can't remember right now. Something Issy. Wasn't Missy. Prissy.
That's way better than Pissy.
Yeah, that's my ex-wife. Well, my ex-wife was Hissy.
Like by nature, or that was her name?
No, that was by nature.
That's what I'm saying.
Called a Banshee.
Banshee?
Yeah. She'd start screaming and somebody was going to die. It's usually one of the kids.
Mm. That usually takes a while to build up.
Yeah, she had problems.
I mean, and you know, I don't hardly ever scream now unless it's out of giggles or you know, I get startled real easy too. I mean,
yeah, but did you ever see? Did you ever look at the ceiling and watch somebody a family having dinner?
Just that time I was in the hospital when I was getting brain damaged.
No, she used to do it all the time.
I thought I was in a box 2 doors down by the dumpster when I was in the hospital. I remember I was hallucinating. There was water rolling up the walls, and I knew that was impossible. I knew there wasn't.
So you weren't in a box 2 doors down from the hospital?
From my house. No, I was in the hospital 35 miles away from my house.
Okay.
Somehow in my brain, I thought that there was this new thing, a portable medical facility that they could just bring around to a neighborhood, and they parked it down by the dumpster in our trailer park, and that's where I was. My husband, when I first kind of woke up, my husband was there, and he's like, hey, I was like, look, you need to go let the dogs in. They're going crazy. He's like, honey, there's no dogs. But for 2 days, I thought I was 2 doors down from my house in a box by the dumpster. I've invented a new medical facility. If anyone's interested, you know, it sounds convenient.
It's got to be better than what's coming. Internet doctor or the AI doctors.
That part doesn't bother me. I don't like dadgum doctors anyway. Otherwise, that doctor that I said, look, I'm not as smart as I was. I think something's wrong with my brain. I think something happened when I was in the hospital. He goes, oh, no, there's no way for you to just become not as smart as you were. And at the time, I was in a very vulnerable position, not thinking clearly, still just a little wonky. It was like a week after I got out of the hospital. And I trusted, I had latched on to him. He was my new doctor from the hospital because my old doctor tried to kill me. That's why I was in the hospital. He didn't try to kill me, but instead of seeking a root cause for symptomage, he just piled pills on me. Pile, just more pills. I mean, I was taking like 12 pills a day. It was ridiculous.
Doing his job.
No, their job is supposed to be to heal us. Find out what's wrong.
No, doctors do not work out what's wrong with you. They just give you the drugs to make sure you get rid of the symptoms.
Yep. That is what I found out. Did your power go out?
I'll be back. Yeah, power's gone out. Just going to go start the generator.
There you go. Are you having a storm?
No, I'm fully off-grid solar.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And I put about 100 and something kilos worth of meat in the freezer So the freezer's been working flat out.
Working extra hard. Yeah.
All right. I'll be back shortly.
Cool. Anybody want to come up? The link is pinned. Hey, American Justice of Texas. Hey, girl. How you doing? Man, I tell you what. You know, I'm going to tell who I'm talking to. This one right here. And when because I'm in the hospital, and I'm like, this happened. They were like, he put you on. They looked over what I was on and everything, and I had just had a reaction from all these new meds I'd just taken 2 days before, and plus all the old meds I was taking, and now I don't know what I was saying. I'm free. Happy 420. I got 420 subscribers, y'all. That is about 415 more than I had a year ago. For real. Oh, the doctor. Yeah. Oh, so I got the new doctor, and then I had to call my insurance after I got home to make that new doctor my doctor, and unattach the doctor who tried to kill me. And so I'm talking to the lady. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker tried to kill me. And she's like, oh. So she immediately goes over to the place on her computer where you file a complaint on the doctor that tried to kill you. And I was still real not me. I was still very vulnerable and scared and everything. And I was like, oh, fuck no. I knew, I was barely handling being at the house. I couldn't handle trying to go through stuff, and I don't make phone calls because I'm crazy. I can't make phone calls. So I was like, no, I can't go through that. No. She's like, well, if he tried to kill you. I was like, just let it go. Just let it go. So let it go. I got to be in the ICU. That's where I damaged my vocal cords because I was hallucinating. Didn't quite know what was going on, though I remember almost every bit of it still to this day. But ask me ask me something. Oh, yeah. I know it's not dementia, though, because, it just happened like that. And hopefully I'm still... Ooh, do I get to say I'm too young for something? That'd be nice. Yeah. That was just rotten. And I had gotten that doctor because the last doctor I'd had before, the one that tried to kill me, the one I had before him, was the same thing. He just keeps handing me pills, and I'm like, look, there's something wrong. The reason that you're giving me these pills, let us address that issue. Oh, well. Oh. 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 Okay. That was weird. 425? So that means tomorrow I'll have 421. It'll be great. Because we know how that goes, y'all. It's great no matter what. It's great no matter what. I have so much fun. Now I don't have to make that beg. Well, no, I still probably need to make that TikTok video where I'm begging them. Come on, guys. There's 3,000 of y'all. Could 80 of you please come over to my YouTube? I know you're on YouTube. I really want that community tab. I'm just living life. I love it. That's so cool. Cocksquatch, you not gonna come up here? I didn't think you'd ever turn down opportunity to be. I'm just teasing you. Please don't think I'm calling you a name. I don't think you would. You're pretty laid back. had an adrenaline rush from all this, besides being just a little loopy from being tired, and I think the adrenaline's going down. Which feels kind of tingly. Wish I had some weed. That would be appropriate, wouldn't it? But no. Thanks, sweetie. I'm proud of you. I mean, I don't know how many subscribers you got, but you just took right up there on the Toad. God, why do I always say Toad and Road and Toe show? I was proud of you for that. That's a pretty good little show they got going on there too. I appreciate it. I mean, Cocksquatch too, man. Absolutely. Because I mean, I've got a couple of little weird things that I do to highlight people, but like on my Citizen Not channel, I've got over 60 now there. That's incredible. But so I make Tonight on the Tubes featuring Corners News. 4 people saw it over here. 30 or so maybe over on TikTok. I'm just kind of guessing. That's a guess. I don't remember. But yeah. But I've separated the channels, so I need to stick with the rules that I made. Because this is my original channel, where it was my name when it started. Playing Scarcity. And this is my name, when I started, and then I turned it to Citizen Not once I felt strong enough to want to take that stand and say that's my cop watching name, bastards. Fuck you, that's my activist name, But then I found TikTok, and the serious stuff that I was doing, you couldn't find it for all the retarded goodness. And I was like, it's just getting lost. I'm not activating shit if nobody can find it. What do you mean you took on another co-chair? What does that mean? You mean she's going to be your co-host, or you're going to go co-host her show? I'm guessing that's what that means. But anyway, so I changed this channel to Snark and Sass because it's way easier to move 6 or 10 videos than it is to move 300, And you throw your TikToks over here. I mean, I've got 700 videos over there on TikTok at least. You're co-hosting her show. Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I looked at the wrong thing. I looked at the wrong person saying that. So I'm straight now, and y'all may not have even known I was confused. Trust me, I'm probably confused. But yeah, so this is for the fun, the laughs. Because, I'm still solid in this community, but we watch a lot of hard stuff, man. We watch a lot of people getting killed and abused and getting their freedom taken away and getting their eyeball punched out of their face, and and you just get we all just get like this sometimes because it's just wrong. And there needs to be, I just felt it's called to say, come here when you get overwhelmed, you just saunter your ass on over here, because there's funny shit where it's for the gits and shiggles, y'all. We're here to be uplifted and to laugh, ease our souls from all the yuck that we have to deal with every day in the real world and the YouTube world and whatever other worlds we're inhabiting. Right. And then I just threw all my activism stuff over on Citizen Not on a new channel.
Yep.
Which has nobody wants to join it though, because I don't have it.
You keep hearing about all the change the vibes of the world.
Yeah, hearing a lot about vibrations and frequencies lately.
The beauty of it is they are sort of right.
They are sort of right.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be completely right, but we don't know yet. It's still within a.
Yeah,
we haven't learned it because of that.
If we change what we focus on, then everything else changes around us. Like the media are constantly doom, doom, doom. We don't want to watch it. We don't watch it. So they have to start giving us good news. You're rich.
Who is?
You.
Well, it's because I got this fairy over here. She grants me wishes.
Ah, that's why you can afford TaylorMates.
Taylor, the cigarette. These are shit cigarettes, but they're not as shitty as it gets. There's some shittier ones.
Well, try the cost of cigarettes in Australia.
Oh, I've heard. And I mean, I used to roll cigarettes, here at times when I couldn't afford, I can't afford these. By about 3 days before the end of the month, I'm sitting around smoking all the long cigarette butts I saved all month long, rolling them into cigarettes.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, practicality.
Yep. I've got a friend that does the same thing. He'll tear the house apart looking for butts to tie him over for that next 2 days until he gets paid.
I don't have to do that. I take my empty pack and fill it up with all the long cigarette butts because I put them out long unless they sit there and burn up. And I mean, almost all of them are long enough to at least, wrinkle out into a paper and roll up,
I think I've done that once when I was about 20.
I didn't know you could do that when I was 20. Everything I learned from my crazy fucking husband. Thank God doesn't live with me anymore. We haven't got along so good in 20 years. Except when we talk. Then it always ends up somebody's hanging up on somebody.
Well, see, I've got a great arrangement with my ex. I don't talk to her.
Well, I've been married 3 times. And the first 2 are dead. And the third one's only got 1 leg now. So we're just waiting on it. The tattoo shop said I could get a free tattoo of a black widow on my ass at 3 dead husbands.
Both of mine are still alive.
I make jokes, but I mean, I'm serious. Them guys are dead. Yep. But I didn't kill anybody. Don't even get that shit started again.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, mine are still alive. You win though. You've got more trauma than me. You got 3. I've only got the 2. Got a lot of ex-girlfriends, but they don't really count.
I wouldn't have married this one. We'd been together 13 years and had a kid before we got married.
Well,
because we kind of, I told him, I'm like, I'm not getting married again. Twice is plenty for me. You're not a mansion owner, so why? And but then after we were almost 13 years together, we had like a 10-year-old kid, and he's like, well, you need to marry me. You marry me, or that everything will be better if we get married. I'm like, no, it won't. And he extorted me into marrying him because he was just going to leave. He's going to leave. That's it. You either marry me or we're done. I'm like, I done put all this time in on this shit. And,
can we set him up with my ex?
She'd have to be a special kind of lady.
Oh, yeah. They sound like both nutcases.
Not the good kind.
No, I know. The scary ones. Oh, yeah. I get a phone call. We've been living together for a while. I get a phone call. She's half cut. She's been out with her girlfriends. And she says, will you marry me? I'm like, whatever.
getting married's easy. It's the other end of the thing. It ain't easy and it costs money. So me and my husband, we aren't ever going to live together again, no matter how many crazy schemes he comes up with to tell me how that would solve so many problems. I'm like, fuck you. And I'll never live with him again, but we're not allowed to get a divorce because it costs money. And I'm not paying for another divorce. I had to pay for my second husband. We paid for the divorce and then paid for it again because he left one word out of the fucking paperwork he made. We were doing it ourselves.
Coffee calls, your fault. You made me have a coffee.
Oh, I thought you said it was gulls, like it was birds or something. Like, oh, more exotic wildlife from Australia. You've got a whistling teapot or water boiler pot. That's a teapot, isn't it? I don't know. We got one of them that plugs in and flick the thing and you pick it up off of the base so that way there's no cord for you to trip and splash boiling water on yourself. Brilliant. Hey ATL, how you doing? Girl is not supposed to ask that. Wow, I wonder what I just said. No idea. There's a certain freedom in not remembering a lot of stuff. Oh, and the other part of the brain damage is face blindness, but not face blindness. I can meet like the next time I see you, don't get mad if I don't know who you are. I'll remember talking to you. I'll remember your name. But I think it's easier on the computer like this or the phone to remember people. But like there was this one kid that when me and my daughter, she lived with me over at the other house, and this kid came by. He stole something. She was all mad. He can't come here. And I was like, all right, then he can't come here because I didn't want to get stolen from either. And then they made nice with him again. And I was like, no, this fucker ain't coming near me. He's a thief. He ain't coming to my house. But I can't hardly tell people apart unless I look them in the face for a good while, And so they had him use his middle name. He came, knocked on the door. I was like, yes. Yeah, is your daughter here? Who are you? He gives me his middle name. I didn't know it was that same stupid kid we kicked out, and they were all complicit. That was the cruelest fucking thing my daughter ever did to me besides try to kill me.
Yeah. Oh dear.
This is crazy. I'm happy as fuck now though. Here I am. My daughter doesn't even know where I live. My husband lives at least 8 miles away. I'm roommates with my middle kid, and he works second shift. So like the whole time I'm usually awake, daytime hours, he's not here. I think he's got a secret girlfriend, but I can't get confirmation. It would be cool though.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, so like he's gone overnight a lot. So it's like I pretty much got run of the house, do whatever I want. If I want to go on a date, I can, because we're separated.
Well, as long as your son hasn't got a secret boyfriend.
Well, he could do that if that's what he wanted, but we've already cleared that up. That is not the case.
You want grandchildren?
No, I the fuck don't.
Why not?
Because my youngest is 20. He just turned 20 in January. Yeah. I just got free. And fuck him dumping some kid off on me. I used to love kids, but that's when I had kids. Now that I don't have kids, fuck some kids. Not in a sexual way.
Through your house.
Fuck some kids.
Wonderful smell of nappies through your house again.
Look, I got 3 dogs and 4 cats. Between us, I smell nappy all the time. There's shit smell somewhere all the time. I'll just be walking. What the fuck? Because the cats don't seem to understand what that box in there is for, even though they go out all the time. They could just shit outside if they wanted, but no. They want to do it under the desk or under my bed or on my pillow.
But that's their litter tray, your house.
I don't like cats, and there's 4 of them here.
No
Carl!
cats here.
Hey, Carl! Mwah!
See, being country, everything has to work here. So unless the cat's doing a job, no time for it. It's crawdad bait.
I'm Southern, which people often mistake for country, which is not true. You can be Northern or Australian or Londoner, and you can be that, but not be country. Or you could be country in places that aren't Southern. You know what I'm saying? People get real, they're like, oh, over you go and hunt grizzly. No, the fuck don't hunt no grizzly bear. Now, I'll do some target shooting. I throw knives, and I talk like this. But, you know, that's me. But, no, the reason we've got 2 of the cats we've got is because they're the kittens of one of the other cats. And we were only able to get rid of Black Betty. We couldn't get rid of Ram Jam and Bam Lam.
Okay, gee, I wonder what song that came from. That's a driving song. It's not a singing song.
I can't sing anymore because I pulled that thing out of my throat before they undid because I was hallucinating, and it ripped up my vocal cords. I used to sing. Oh fuck! I mean, seriously. You know, come from a musical family, choir, blah blah blah, all that. Nope. There are some songs I can pull off, but they gotta be low. And I get a lot more people asking me if I used to be a dude now. That's real nice. Because how do you prove you weren't? I don't know.
You can't because they've always got an answer. Oh, you haven't got an Adam's apple. Oh, you must have it shaved off.
I could stick my phone up my hoo-ha, and it would be just like any other hoo-ha that didn't used to exist but exists now. How do you tell? No. I mean, I'm not going to do that. That's gross. But
well, there are a couple of ways of telling. One, prove that you've actually had some babies. Or
oh, my stretch marks are my passport.
And believe it or not, the other way is to show them a vibrator.
What?
Trannies don't use
I don't know if I want you to tell me or not.
Trannies can't use vibrators.
Why not?
Because they don't have the equipment.
Don't say tranny.
Yeah. Cosmetic surgery does not make a man into a woman. There are parts in a woman that the tranny cannot emulate.
I'm really familiar with the subject, so I'm still not sure what you're saying. That they don't have a clitoris? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
They still have nerve bundles and G-spots. And you can still use a vibrator on those things.
You can use it, but they don't own one.
Why wouldn't they own one?
Yeah.
If they wanted one.
Yeah,
you mean they don't want one? You can't say that a whole group of people just don't have something.
They have no urge. It's a psychological thing. They have no urge.
No urge to have sex?
No urge in a vibrator.
All right. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere. And I really can't stay confused over it much longer, or I'm going to start having a brain freeze and lock up or something.
That's okay. It was only a statement.
Oh, no, I'm not angry or anything. I wouldn't even become that way.
I just, hey, Kay Stevenson.
That's Carl.
Oh, Carl, okay. That was my father's name.
That's my grandpa's name, but with a C, not a K.
Yeah, no, his was K. He's a good German.
Where did God, why can't see Denmark? That's where
Danish.
that's where my grandpa Carl's parents came from, or
Right,
the dad, not the grandma.
So that's Sephardic. Now I'm getting technical, and you're going to have a brain fart. No, it's all right.
No, it's all right. I'll warn you for anything, for steam and smoke starts coming out my ears or anything.
No, there's Sephardic. It's a historical thing. Denmark was settled by Sephardic Jews.
Hold on, poor dirt farmer, if that's you, because you're a target. I need to put an overlay up. There we go.
Hello, Stephen, the reseller.
Y'all can't get me.
There you are. Say my name. Say my name.
What do you mean I'm a target? Say my name.
You know you're
Don't
a target.
forget to say my name, goddamn.
Say my name.
Yeah. Wahoo. That's how we say it, right? Down here in Florida, like. What y'all up to this morning? I thought I was going to be gone. Hey, I thought I was going to be gone. They told me I was out of here a couple days ago, so I got busy yesterday. I didn't have time to check to see if I was gone or not, but I figured I'd come here today and find out if I was gone. I think I'm still here. I'm not sure. Am I gone or am I here? So I guess that's still out. I don't know.
I remembered when that stream was going, I remembered that you had said that, and I was like, oh. So I jumped in there, rewound it back to the beginning, and watched it. And what the fuck were they thinking they were going? What did they think that was going to accomplish? Or there's more too. There's more coming.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is when you stick up with Blue Line gangsters. When you're a Blue Line thug, you're a police supporter. That's kind of the way Ascheck said it. Actually, him and his buddy Ascheck, Ascheck 1 and Ascheck 2, they're kind of Blue Line supporters. They kind of stick on the side of the police, and they're pretty much showing their real colors. I'm just showing you what I've seen. If you're going to stick out with a guy that hangs out with a dude that stands up for a crooked cop, hey, that's the Ascheck group for you.
He's not standing up for or no, who are you talking about?
Who? Are we talking about the spray paint guy?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. See, he's a cop. He's a cop. That's who they're standing up for. A guy that works for the police, spray paints an ordained minister like DC Accuracy, and gets away with it. That's the kind of people Ascheck and them are standing up for.
Did you watch the interview? Did you watch the interview?
No, I don't have to watch that kind of shit. That's all fucking bullshit.
It was silly because, I was sat there the whole day after you said that. I was like, what the hell these fucktards think they're going to do? I think I called them numbnuts, but still.
They know where I live, and I don't see nobody outside. I've never seen any of them out here wanting to get them some. They just don't want none. I invite them. I say, come on down and get you some, boy. But they don't ever show up. I don't know why. I'm just a little guy. Remember, I'm only 2'4". I weigh 6 pounds. You know what I mean? And they're going to whoop me up. I'm a little guy. They're just going to beat me up. You know what I mean? Like that. And I tell them, well, come on, get you some. But they never show up.
You are our exalted leader.
Well, they won't show up, and I can't make a stand if they won't show up because I'm standing here all day long by my goddamn self. There's nobody here to help me. All they have to do is show up and get them some. I even bring them a soda pop.
You think someone was going to show up? No.
Well, the police showed up, but they showed up with poison fucking bread balls and tried to kill my dog. And then they admitted to it on the live stream a little while later after I rescued my dog about 6 days of fucking squirting fucking all kind of shit down his throat to get him back. The cop came out and admitted to it. So that's the kind of people.
Your dog was sick a while back?
Yeah, he almost died. I had his fucking bone shit. Well, then the cop admitted, the same group of cops admitted that they tried to poison my dog. They were going to rescue my dog, right? That's the kind of people Ascheck and them hang out with. I mean, look what the fuck they're joining themselves with a bunch of crooked ass cops, people that like to kill people's dogs, and that's the kind of people Ascheck decide to buddy up with. I love this shit. I
go to hell if you kill somebody's dog.
Well, they tried to kill mine and admitted to it right here on the live stream.
That's some sick shit. Well, now I got a frowny face.
Well, that's the kind of people Ass Check and them are hanging out with now.
I
The
know.
same fucking group. What a great
Yeah,
group they are.
there's
Huh?
a couple of groups that I have unsubscribed to every one of them now.
Me too. I always do. I know the good people. I've seen y'all out here for a long time. And I know the bad people. I've seen them also. So that's what I do, you know.
I know what you do. I know that I'll never know exactly what you're doing. Oh, the continuation, the next YouTube Streets Dark Side episode will be coming out within a couple of days.
Welcome to the dark side.
Yep.
I'm glad.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the whole Cookie Monster Dark Side thing in as the intro, so it's not chopped up in between it, so that y'all can see and hear the music. Dun, 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 dun,
Well, see, if I was fucking vicious, I mean, they actually doxed my name. I could have his page struck very easily.
Dude,
I
we
could have
all
his
know
page
your
taken down
name.
so fast.
But
I know,
yes,
but they're not allowed to do it. See, they're going against the policy. They're going against everything that they said they stood for when they signed up with a, you know, a group, organization, a webpage. So their words are worthless. Their words are meaningless. They say nothing but lies. They're deceitful. They're no better than the cops. Ass Check and his buddy Ass Check too. They're no better than cops. In fact, pretty much they do exactly what the police do. So, hey, that's your buddies, y'all. If y'all want to hang out with people like that, we'll expose them for you so y'all can see who they are. We will bring them out into the light from the dark. Y'all be able to see them. Welcome to the dark side. I will show you the light.
see, and I'm sweet as honey, so I wouldn't hurt a fly. But I'm in the kitchen making cookies for the dark side.
Yeah. I'll bring them all out of the dark. I go into the dark and I bring them out into the light for everybody to see.
Barbarian, I don't know if you know PDF, but PDF, this is Barbarian, this is PDF. PDF is the exalted leader of our cult and knitting circle.
Yeah, the cult and knitting circle. I'm going to learn to knit one day. One day I'll learn to knit.
I'm just trying to remember where I'm heading.
Happy Fuck the Cops Day for Eric Brandt. Fuck the police and anybody that fucking associates with them, like Ass Check and his crew.
You can't go writing people off because they have different lines that they draw for people to walk over.
Well, if you're hanging out with a bunch of cops, what does that make you?
Do you not sometimes hang out someplace you are, you know, disgusted with your surroundings, but you have to be there for a reason?
But I don't buddy up with them. There's a difference.
You buddy up to them when you were trying to set them up.
Well, not really buddy up. It's only questions. I ask polite and friendly questions instead of the hard questions, which I will get to eventually. Just give me time. I start with the easy questions like, hi, how are you? And then it ends up with, happy fuck the cop day. Fuck the police.
Genius.
How you like me now? I got to get my mind right.
Back into that turf. I got out of that turf, not going back.
What drama? Yeah. This is just me hanging out with PDF. If any kind of drama sets in,
I troll. Hey, Barbarian, I troll the trolls. I'm a troller. I've been doing it for 10 years out here. I troll the idiots. I go out and find the idiots. I get them to run their mouth. And then once they get done running their trap for about a week or two, I come back and I slam their dick in the door, so to speak. It's kind of like that.
Tony, it's time to wake up.
Yeah, time to wake up. Time for them to wake up.
Time to wake up. Show me Sasquatch.
Oh, Tony's a piece of shit that I fucking scammed a long time ago. I set Tony up for the kill. Oh, this boy Tony come out and said, that motherfucker set me up. Yeah, I did that to Tony. Poor Tony. He's a fucking idiot, though. The dude is like brain dead. He's like a 5-year-old that never went to school. That's what that Tony guy's like. Then you got Ass Check. Don't worry about Ass Check. I got Ass Check coming. He's going to be fucking loving me soon. Oh, Ass Check. When I put all his information on the internet.
You know what?
I'm going to dox the fuck out of him and let everybody know I did it. Yeah, I will. Watch it. It's coming soon. I want to let him run
I
his
don't
mouth
approve
long
of
enough.
those tactics.
Hey,
You don't want to do
him,
to people. You don't want to treat people the way you don't want to be treated.
Oh, I don't care. My name's William Holiday.
We all know.
Who else? Get it right. I'm not afraid, and I do not hide from any man or woman. Well, maybe one girl, but I'll run and hide from her, maybe. But other than that, no man scares me. None. Not one human on this planet scares me.
I know. I just got laid. Yeah, I was kind of worried yesterday, because by midnight that night, you were supposed to be gone and never to return. And
yeah.
And then I'm going around yesterday. I'm looking. You're not live. You're not live. You're not live. But then I started seeing you in comment sections with your live eyeballs. I was like, he's fine.
I gotta work. I gotta eat. My girl's on vacation, so she's been going.
Somebody I was talking to said he's got to shit and eat at some point.
Hey, my old lady been on vacation with her sister, so I've been here alone. I've been fucking loving life. You just don't know. I've been fucking living free for like over a week. I think she's coming home today or tomorrow. That's gonna suck. But hey, I got the house almost spotless again to where I don't have to be embarrassed when she walks in that I fucked everything up.
That's a good man.
I got the fucking. I'm really good. I got the bedding all in the wash machine, so I have fresh sheets and pillowcases and blankets.
Not till it gets out of the dryer, you don't.
Well, I'm on it. I'm on it. I got it in the washer right now. I'm working on it. I'm a good hubby. I'm a good man. I've been trained well. She's trained me real well in the past 40 years. I listen real well when I need to. What you doing?
Crazy.
That's what I do for my girls. I keep them happy. I cook, I clean, I shop. What do you want? What do you want from a man? What else do you want?
Fucking want a man.
No?
No.
How about
not anytime soon anyway.
How about would you like men have two of them instead of just a man? Have men. That way you have more than one. It's just an option.
That's very tempting.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't want a man.
Can they live like next door, but just come over to clean and stuff? Probably. I always said I wanted a wife because then, the dishes and everything get done and I wouldn't have to do them. It'd be great. What a sweet gig having a wife.
Yeah, but see, once I'm done washing the dishes, I'm standing there with my tongue hanging out.
Well, if you want a wife, get a nice little Filipino wife. Snark.
That's true. I'd like to have me one of them. You know where they're at? Do they have them in a store?
Get in the Philippines.
Mrs. PDF will be home soon. You better settle down.
She ain't been here in a week. I'm kind of getting a little bit rambunctious around here. Kind of sowing my oats. Been sowing my oats. Hey, poor boy got to eat, And if it walks, talks, or crawls, you know how it works. We either eat it, make a belt, or a pair of boots out of it.
That's country.
That's Florida style.
And Florida is a special kind of country. Because just like Australia, just about everything down there is trying to kill you. There's a whole bunch of stuff trying to kill you.
We don't want to kill it all. You just want to eat it. Or make a pair of boots.
We'll eat anything. Really, yeah. We will pretty much eat anything.
If it walks, if it talks, or if it crawls, we will eat it.
Well, I have a policy: kill it, cook it, eat it.
That's it. Hell yeah! And sometimes you can eat it before you kill it, or cook it.
If anybody wants to come up, I got 11 slots total. So do some math. There's that many left.
Crafty Cat is definitely edible.
There are Crafty Cats here.
Did I say that out loud? Oh no!
You sure did. And this stream will be published.
Oh no!
I need all the watch time I can get.
I should share your link. I could probably bring you a couple hundred trolls in real quick.
Man, if you could get me 80 more subscribers, I'd get my community page.
Oh, well, I
really want that.
I can subscribe to you with 80 of my accounts. I got 200 YouTube accounts.
Oh, Exalted Leader, would you do that for poor, pitiful me? Oh, someone's here. Hey, Crafty Cat, let me see your face, baby.
It'll be Crafty Cat. Yeah, that's my guess.
Mwah.
Oh, what happened? He ran away because I'm edible.
Oh my God! He just said there's only like one chick he would run away from. Is it you?
He ran away. Shit. Come back. I thought you were going to
Well,
eat
we
me.
know PDF's internet sucks worse than anything.
And so he says, he's sitting there. Oh, shit.
How you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I got woken up by some beautiful birds. I think they're cardinals outside.
Ooh. Oh, somebody's
It's twice
here.
now. Oh, it's PDF. He's back.
Yep. All right, mister. No more jumping out of windows. Hey, MM. Good to see you.
You're still stuck in the black hole.
That's his internet bad.
Yeah.
Circle of death all the time.
I thought you ran away. Oh, connection.
Oh my God, we can't hear PDF. What the fuck? The world's coming to an end.
Now he's muted.
Houston, we have a problem.
He might have got a phone call or something that can knock you off, and then
He's probably doing his laundry.
he said he was doing laundry.
So am
That's
I.
a good man,
That's
man.
fun.
Look,
Through mine, man.
the official ASMR audit. Hello. That's smart. Why is it any easier to say ASMR as to say ASMR?
ASMR.
Because
Shop smart, shop there smart. Where's my boomstick?
American Amy. Hi.
Okay, nobody got the reference to.
no, I didn't. I'm sitting here going, "What's a boomstick?" Oh,
Nobody watched Army of Darkness.
Pew pew.
I like your ears.
Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, classic.
Oh.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, it's been a million years since I saw that movie.
Oh,
Those ears are classic.
They're awesome. They're Dollar General for $1. They've got the regular rainbow and a pastel rainbow.
Nice.
I'm painting gnomes. This is a little.
You're painting gnomes?
Yeah, this is a little wooden, art project they sell with some crappy markers.
Yeah.
I painted him up.
Well, actually got a gnome to go to.
And then I got these little gnomes I got from the Dollar General. They're tiny. I'm painting them rainbow and glitter.
Yeah, it gives you something to do.
Oh boy.
Well, that's what you do when you're gnome alone.
I'm sorry, ASMR. I can't let you up. I'm not getting a pobo. And I've lost trust.
Hi, Steven, the reseller. Until for life. I can see you all now. Asthma.
Seriously, you disgusting dog. I'll be back. It's playing with a dead mouse.
You're playing with a dead mouse?
Yeah.
Nice. Best not. Not allowed to be.
Life goes.
I go to the dollar store and it costs me an arm and a leg after I come out. I stocked up though last year on crafting things.
That's cool. I got plenty of stuff to paint on, but I paint on everything.
Yeah. I paint rocks. Put them outside. Put them in your
I haven't painted rocks yet. I paint shells and Pringles cans.
Oh yeah, I got shells. Because you can't find those things. Like if you ask somebody to bring you back shells from a beach, they won't be able to find them.
You haven't porn bombed me, ASMR. I am having a memory of a an evening where everyone's like, "Hey, Mars is going from chat to chat, porn bombing everybody's on a roll," or whatever the specific details are. I can't do that because I got brain damage.
Was that when he was missing? When he was
No,
MIA?
it's after he came back.
Oh,
He caught a lot of flack when he came back because people, I don't know why the fuck he caught a lot of flack. I was sitting there worried about him.
I was worried about him.
Yeah. Well,
I worried where he was.
yeah, people just disappear.
Yeah, I don't like that. I do
It's
wellness
scary.
checks.
Because it's like we don't know anybody for real. So if they're gone for very long, we don't even have any way to go, oh, better check on so-and-so. We'll just leave a comment on one of their videos. That's not checking on somebody.
I had done that the other day. Hi, Jam.
So they're still playing the porn bomb thing.
I'm pretty sure that's standard operating procedure for a lot of people.
Isn't that a guy thing?
Okay.
I find it all very distasteful.
The last time I heard of
Kind of pathetic.
American Amy, I was in the hospital. Hope she's doing okay.
I think so. I just watched a video yesterday, I think. Seems like she got friends coming and going, and they're out filming the police.
Po.
Yeah, it's pathetic and sad.
American Justice of Texas. Hello.
Welcome, ASMR.
Asthma. Just call him Asthma.
I can't. It starts with the
Then
word
call him
ass. I
asswipe.
can't.
Asswipe.
I'll say the word ass all day long, and motherfucker, twat, dick, piss, shit, and all the rest of it. But it's someone's name, and
I'm kidding, Asthma.
can't.
All right. So does
Brain
ASMR
fart.
mean something completely different in the Western
like-
culture?
Yes, it
It's
means brain
where you
massage.
listen to soothing sounds that makes you have some kind of weird feeling that I never felt that. I don't know what it. They say they feel something weird from listening to stuff. I don't get it.
Okay, because ASMR in the Filipino community is basically phone sex, making all the
Well, if
noises.
you feel something then too, I guess. Yeah.
There's a couple of channels that like to do that.
You got to be careful of these people. They can also con artists.
I mean,
It's sad to
everybody's
see
got their
sometimes people give that money
skills
over.
and whatnot. It's buyer beware or whatever. You gotta
Right.
keep yourself safe.
Depends on, once you get into that kind of stuff, you got to be careful on who you're choosing to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for crying out loud, you could listen to somebody like Asthma talk about certain things over that I talk about, and they could be two different spectrums.
So is it warming up any up there, Kat?
No, it's trying to.
And inevitably it will.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I think it was a cardinal this morning and yesterday, so that's a good thing.
Trying to drag up my memory now. Crafty Cat, you're in Canada?
I'm in Canada, yeah.
Right.
I'm in Toronto.
Good memory.
Yeah. I'm near the river.
Yeah, I think you were on Show Me Sasquatch once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been a while since I've been anywhere near there.
I just been in doing the stuff. Okay, Cat.
As I said, I tend to stay away from a lot of that now.
Yeah. Stay away from the drama.
Oh,
Right,
nobody
Ashley?
needs nobody needs it all. this guy's fighting with that guy, and this one's fighting with that one, and it's like, oh, get along.
I'm in a feud, and I don't want to be, but he can't keep my name out of his mouth and the word cunt right after it, which is rude. But
okay,
you know, I'm not subscribed to that channel anymore either.
Who's that?
I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Oh,
there's another one.
Just being mean.
AJM, hello. I'm a bit confused about Blue Steel. That's not Cold Steel Truth renamed, is it?
No, that's Blue Steel.
Okay.
To Florida.
A man in Florida with a dog named Fat Boy.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Cold Steel Truth for a while.
We need to get you an avatar, Blue Steel, because that's a purple button you got.
You need I was gonna say Ruckus Hoops. You need Fat Boy on there. Then you'd be set.
Yeah, for everybody new, I hit 420 subscribers, and it's like a mini goal, you know, just like a mini goal, because the real goal is 500. But 420, y'all.
420 is a good number.
Yeah, it'd be better, but it's plenty good. Plenty good. Like I was saying, that's 415 more than I had a year ago.
The more subscribers you have, the more you're going to lose your life to YouTube.
This is my life.
She doesn't care. She paints and she does YouTube and she does her
on TikTok.
Yeah,
I dress up. I got wigs and scarves. These are my scarves. And I got bunny ears. What else could I want?
You got a tickle trunk there to put it all in.
My old channel got up to about 11,500. I gave it to my ex to look after. Have no idea what was going on after that because it just took up too much of my time.
If it's not what, if you got other things to do, but this is what I have to do.
Yeah.
This consumes her day.
I put long YouTube videos on to go to sleep to. I wake up and check my notifications. I run over to TikTok and check those notifications, and I interact and I make videos and I have fun, and ain't nobody gonna stop me because I ain't got no damn kids anymore. They're fucking adults.
Yep.
Because I'm old as fuck, and I ain't got much longer left on this earth, and I'm not spending another fucking not of my own accord day. Unless it's beyond my control.
Yeah, well, I couldn't get any planting done. I couldn't get any building done because you're constantly emails, constant blasted comments.
It's the
you
phone.
have to reply to them all.
It is addicting, too. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Authority Check.
Authority Check.
Hey, Epic Freedom Movement. Epic.
And Epic.
Yeah, he changed his name around and took me a minute to figure out that was still Epic. Thank God he left the Epic at the beginning so I could recognize him at all.
His avatar's still the same. Amanda. Are you going to dress up for St. Patty's Day? Snark?
I don't think I have any. I have one scarf that is a St. Patrick's Day. Maybe I do.
Oh,
it could be a dream. I never can tell. I'm not real big on that because all I got to do is paint one of my fingernails green.
Stella.
And then I don't get pinched.
Yeah,
Stella.
Yeah.
Good morning, Stella.
They come with shot glasses on like little beads. You get it. You totally
Amanda,
be wearing them.
Yeah, and my son, his last name is Uber Irish.
Uber.
He's Irish. And so he never had to, according to American St. Patrick's Day rules, he never had to wear green because he's full on fucking Irish. 6'4" of him. But because he was Irish, he had every crazy St. Patrick's Day. 2 years in a row, he wore a green T-shirt that looked like a suit on the front, looked like a leprechaun suit. And
Cute.
one year, he even wore the crazy green hat in his school pictures.
Did you hear about the two Irish gays?
Uh-oh.
Patrick Fitzmichael and Michael Fitzpatrick.
Well, that just is a tidy little knot, isn't it? God, it's ASMR. You know, at least she's got goals. I only have one goal. Well, two. I gotta get up every morning and be alive and hit 500 subscribers. That's all I care about right now.
Which comes first?
To be alive.
Which comes first?
Hopefully I'm alive every morning.
Hopefully you wake up.
Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Hey, AC. I can't let you up either. Sorry. I've drawn a line for pobos. I can't have no pobos. You gonna pull something out your ear? Oh, you got them little, those little earbuds. I'm sorry. You can get in chat and say whatever you want. Look, I'm in a feud with somebody who's apparently buddies with y'all. I know that you do it to people. I had to draw a line, and it's drawn, and I the fuck don't back down, and I ain't scared. Now, I'm not being mean to y'all, but I'm allowed to let whoever I want to let up here.
Yep, your house,
And
your rules.
the Pobo Kings don't get to come up here. I'm sorry if that hurts your feels. I don't think it does. I really don't think it's hurting your feels. So, I thought you'd understand. Things irrational and all.
Asthma, are you causing trouble?
Oh, shit.
Asthma's always causing trouble.
Well, one person's trouble.
No, I'm only kidding. He's being trouble-ish. If there's such a word
Everyone's
as
got their own
trouble-ish.
motivations for what they do. But, I watched people take down one person's channel to hurt someone else.
Oh. That's not good.
So it doesn't even have to be at me. It could be at somebody else. I can't. I won't. How's that? I can, but I won't.
Females are not backing down.
That's good. I'm glad you can hear, AC. I'd just as soon not say the name, ASMR, because I like it when my name's in his mouth. Don't like it when I have to. It don't taste good. Don't like it. It's mostly just him having a spazzed out snowflake insecure fit. But apparently I'm his hater. I don't give him that much. You didn't do anything, AC, honey. But you're a known Pobo. You're a Pobo King. And I drew a line to not let any Pobo Kings up if I know that they're Pobo Kings. I can't, because that's the line that I drew, and that is my right here.
I'm gonna jump
I'm
down.
not kicking anybody out of chat or anything, so I'm not being mean. I'm just standing up for myself and anyone else that might be related, I don't mean related like family. Okay, yeah. Brain damage, tired. Whoa!
I didn't do it.
That is somehow physically jarring when you're looking and it moves like that. I get startled way too easy.
Wasn't me.
Exactly, AC. You're honest, and I know. And I'm just trying to be honest too. What's a pogo king? Pobo. PORNBOMB. Pobo. And then you don't have to worry about saying porn, because apparently people don't like it when you say porn. I have so far been able to use any language I wanted on any platform I've been on, and I have never gotten in trouble for any of it. But so many people are like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. I'm like, yeah, you the fuck can. Or I can. Maybe I'm just special. I can say anything I want.
YouTube's weird. You can say shit. Oh, sorry, you can type shit. You can type ass. But you can't type pussy.
I haven't tried. We type boobies all the time. Boobies!
Most normal words are fine. I was asking a guy how his baby kittens were. I said, how are the pussies?
Yeah.
And it wouldn't.
Thank you, AC. Thank you. He in private chat, he said he was dropping by to say congratulations on 420. So, thank you. I appreciate it.
Weird censorship.
It is weird because there for a minute, right after they put whatever they put in place, we had been saying boobies in these chats all this time, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't let us say boobies. And so we found 142 ways to spell boobies that wasn't in their algorithm.
Well, I tried leaving a space between each letter of pussy, and it still wouldn't print it up on the screen.
Yeah, that's way too easy. That's easy to break. I mean, you can use your emojis as words. Yeah. I talk in emojis all the time. I don't know if many people understand what I'm saying, but that's okay.
It's taken me years to speak emoji.
It's it's fairly flexible because some things can have more than one meaning, but it's a lot restricted because, like, I'll need to have a certain emoji. I'll be like, oh, I got to get this emoji, and it ain't there. I can't find one.
Well, I've worked
out
how
to
do this.
I know, AC. I've got all that stuff, but I block it. And then, you can get porn bombed after someone's been sitting there for 20 minutes too. And about the comment before that, maybe you don't have anything against me. I appreciate that, because that'd be a lot of ignoring I'd have to do. But I saw people, I don't know who, but I saw people just absolutely trash one person's whole channel into dust to get somebody that was restreaming their stream. And if you don't care who you hurt, I could be that person that got hurt. What's it called when you go to when you're in war, and it's not friendly fire, but
collateral damage.
Yes. Thank you, Barbarian. I've been trying for 2 days to remember what the fuck that was called. It might have even been long. It might have been 2 weeks or 2 months. I don't know. Because once it's in the past, I have no idea how far behind me it is. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Collateral damage. Don't worry.
Write it down.
Well, I appreciate that you think I'm good peeps. I think I'm good peeps too. And I want to keep peeping. And I appreciate that you're being kind and all. That's very nice. Sandra Jones, hey, honey.
Yeah, I just don't want to get dragged back into that side of things.
Yeah, because this channel of mine is supposed to be for the gits and shiggles and to uplift and to have laughter. And because I don't have to be nice. And I ain't all, I choose to be nice.
Yeah.
I can be.
Oh, I can see they're trying to drag you back.
And so whenever this particular feud that I'm involved in got to a certain point, that was past my ability to let that shit go unanswered, I made a video and put it on this channel. And it's not bad. I did it very well, but it was still shitty. I'm not going to take it down or anything. I'm going to go watch it. It's called Community PSA.
Oh, well, there are people on there that have taken a dislike to me for whatever reason. I have an easy policy. I just don't acknowledge them, or I take the piss out of them.
That's a messed up phrase.
Well,
we had a whole 30-minute conversation about it one time.
The guy will get on there and he'll say hello to everybody, but he won't say hello to me. So I go, hello, how are you? He has to acknowledge me. Even his LDR, his long distance relationship, takes the piss out of him when I'm in her chat.
No wonder he doesn't like you.
He's just an idiot. Oh, he started. It did the story behind my back type of thing. Apparently, I run a dating agency, and somehow all of these girls were supposed to be running away because I ran a dating agency. I became even more popular because of this idiot. Again, as I said, I just smile and nod at them, and occasionally I'll just take the piss out of them. Because eventually they just show their true colors and people avoid them.
Yeah, the thing is, because see, for years now, I have avoided every bit of the drama stuff. Because I didn't even know it existed until about a year ago, okay? And I trying to keep my own sanity at that point, I had been really just trying to stay focused. I'm in a different place now, but I didn't even know it existed. But I can see how people could get just sucked right in there, and people want to think they know everything.
They're all keyboard warriors.
And then some people are loyal to the point of, yeah, even if he's wrong, I'm backing him up. And it's like, a good friend will say, dude, you are fucking wrong. You are out of control. You need to get your shit together. That's what a friend does. To me, there aren't very many friends that are good like that. But the couple, for however many that I have, I'm just so proud of.
Oh, you've got people here that are feuding with friends of mine, but then I've got friends feuding with friends. I just don't get involved in it. If they do it around me, I tell them to shut the hell up. You're both friends. I just find the whole keyboard warrior thing ridiculous. Most of them won't even pop their face on the screen.
There's a place for it, because there's things you can do with a keyboard to affect change for the better, if that's what your goals are, using your powers for good.
Yep.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
so many people seem to forget, or there seems to be a real lack of empathy and compassion, and there seems to be an epidemic of narcissism and sociopathy.
Yeah, they're on power trips.
And but maybe it's the first time they ever had power in their life.
I understand why.
I understand.
I don't have to agree with it.
But I don't have to sit through it. Exactly. I mean, because even my buddy that you met earlier, he's not really my buddy, but he's a guy known for years now. I get the fuck out of his chats a lot. I'll go into the chat and fucking 20 kinds of hell's breaking loose up on the panel. I'm like, thank you. That's not where I'm at today. Because it's very seldom something that I find worth all the hollering. It's usually dumb stuff where I'm telling you not to be friends with somebody else. Don't be friends with somebody else. Look, y'all go be friends with whoever you want to.
How
It's fine
old?
with me.
How old are we?
Huh?
Are we like 5 or 6 or 7? Are we doing the whole schoolyard thing? You can't be friends with him because he's my friend. When do
Yeah.
people grow up?
I'm really a firm believer in that we shouldn't have to. God damn it. But yeah, maybe. How about you grow up and then act like a kid in a joyful, playful way?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got bunny ears.
I might be 62, but I'm Peter Pan. I have no intention of growing up. I might get wiser, but being mature, I don't think so.
Oh, Carl, thank you. That's my activism channel. So it's what I call it. I think I'm just gonna start calling it my grown-up channel because it's just as silly most of the time. There's a lot of stuff on there that is just as funny as the stuff that's over here, but it's on adult topics, Whereas over here, no, we're just a bunch of goofballs,
Unfortunately,
But
the mood
bringing
has
joy.
gone. The
What?
mood has gone down a little because of
It's okay. It'll pop back up or it won't. It'll be all right. I really hope you guys aren't fussing down there in chat. Down there. That's, I guess, because it's below. Yeah. Yup. What are we doing? Get that. One Budweiser. That's
203658. That's an interesting name.
Oh, it's 203 here?
Yeah.
Hey, 203. Oh, somebody, please tell me it's Monday, because that's what I think. Yes, my phone says it's Monday. Where is it still Sunday?
No, you're Monday. I'm Tuesday now.
You're Tuesday. Where'd 203 go? Happy Sunday. Hey, 203, it's Monday. But that's okay, because sometimes I don't know what day it is. A lot of times, that's why I got this supercomputer. It goes in my pocket. It does all the thinking for me. I don't have to keep up with shit, which is good when you can't remember shit.
Call the smartphone, yeah.
We live in the future. Star Trek didn't prepare me for this.
Oh, Picard's back on.
Yeah, I don't have the right service to watch it. But that's getting on my nerves. I don't have the right service to watch it.
But
I will be able to watch it at some point.
Download it. Oh, no pirates around here, lassie.
Oh, I love pirates. I have a pirate name. Do you have a pirate name?
Yeah, PhD.
PhD?
Yeah. I spent 27 years as a computer technician. I've been around the internet before everybody else was.
Ah, I thought it was Pirate Howard the Duck.
No. Yes, and I remember Howard the Duck. I love that movie.
I love that movie, and they dog it so hard.
I know.
My pirate name is Lucia Del Loca. Crazy Lucy, or Lucy of the Crazies.
Okay. I did like, what was that series they did? It was a spin-off from now I've got the brain fart.
Oh, it's not contagious. Don't blame me.
Black Sails. It was a spin-off from Long John Silver.
It's a movie?
It was a series.
It's a series. There was a Long John Silver series?
Well, the series was Black Sails.
Oh.
And they actually tied in the book, the fictional book, with real pirates.
Hey, Brian.
Great series.
I always like pirates. I mean, I understand that they weren't on the side of good most of the time, but sometimes they were. But in quotation marks, even the devil can do you a favor. You know?
Well, when you look at the history of it, the pirates were actually the rebels. And that wasn't by choice. They just didn't like the establishment. The establishment said, hang the bastard. And the pirate said, no, I'm out of here.
I saw a little thing that said that. Oh, see, I'm not going to be able to remember it right. Privateer, something about that. The us Western countries, were looking to hire up some pirates officially.
Yep. Buccaneers and privateers were actually pirates that were hired. They're mercenaries. The same as what we've got, mercenaries now. That's what a privateer and a buccaneer were.
Number leaving. I don't know what that means.
Well, I've got some buccaneers. They're on the side of my buccaneer.
There's a joke about a kid with a speech impediment on Halloween. And the guy, he goes up to the guy and says, trick or treat. And he goes, oh, are you a pirate? He's like, yeah. He's, well, where's your buccaneers? He goes, right here. Where's your bucking eyes?
That's right. On my buccaneer.
What is number leaving? What does that mean? I don't know. I'm going to have to scroll this chat. Sing a song or juggle or something.
I actually got a better idea. Go to sleep. I'm going to head off.
Hey, thanks for coming up. It's good to meet you. Thank you for being in the final push to 420.
Not a problem. Oh, it's 12:30. Yeah. Been a long day. I went shopping. I hate shopping. I went shopping first time in 6 months. It's horrible.
Cool.
All right, Snark. I'll catch you around. I'm going to go get some sleep. See ya.
Thanks for coming up. Oh, are you talking about 203? That's 203's screen name. That's 203 is cool. We talk all the time. And somebody called the number and they didn't get through to it. Wasn't a person's number. So, I mean, if that's their screen name, YouTube let them have it. So that's not a problem. Links pinned. If don't want to come up. Yeah, my son has access to Netflix, but I don't. I've got Amazon Prime. I've got that on my phone, but there ain't shit on it because everything good on it went somewhere else. I want to see the Orville. Of course, anything Star Trek, my brain is never stopping. I love it. There's going to be a new Stargate. Maybe, hopefully, probably, yes. There's going to be a new Quantum Leap. I saw the rundown of where they're going with the storyline and how they're doing it. It's going to be like more of a sequel, but not with the same people. Looks very interesting. Looked like a good concept. Dang, caveman. Well, hi, caveman. And then dang, caveman. That slightly sounds familiar. Something about Dad's truck towing boat barter deal. That's pinging. I don't know. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I've gone craftastic crazy. I'm painting on gnomes. I'm planting seeds. Anything I want to do, because this is my life. Finally. I'm not mad about it. Better to be hopeful and optimistic, but prepared. I don't know where you're at, Brian. I'm not asking if you don't want to tell. Weather breaking. So I'm guessing more norther than me. Yes, it is in the form of a phone number. And if you call it, it either goes to like a fax machine, computer, or business, or nothing. I don't remember how it turned out. I only remember a lot of times just what's at the top of the folder that the information's in. And the top of the folder for that phone number, that is my friend 203's name, is it doesn't go to a person's house. And if YouTube lets them make it into a name, then YouTube's not going to get mad about it. Oh shit, I'm at 21%. So, it's alright. I appreciate everybody coming. Hey, I know they're $1. It's a Dollar General. Oh, and I went on and got those. He's like, both of them actually, they're both sitting there like they're meditating. But look at this shit. They've got eyes. So I'm thinking on one of them, I've got a little bit of polymer clay left. And I can make little sunglasses that'll fit on him, bake it, stick them on there with some glue, and then I don't have to deal with gnome eyes staring at me. And the other one, I can paint his eyes to be shut because he's meditating. So that took care of them. The only thing is, the third one that I bought, that gnome is a cop. Now, I put him back in his package because he was freaking me out because he looked like a cop. I'll put this down. Come here. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Me and Game figured this out when we were talking last night. Hey, KJ. So, first of all, look at those beady little eyes. He's got beady eyes. His head is abnormally small. What's his hand doing behind his back? Looking like he could be holding a gun or something. Get out of the way. And then he's leaning on a blue mushroom. And look, does it not seem... Goddamn, why can't I get him? Because it's backwards and I'm freaking out. Does it not look like he's trying just a little too hard to look chill and nonchalant? Yeah, I put him back in his package. And I might have to just let that roll around in my head till I decide what to do. I guess I could put something... No, don't figure it out now. We got other things to do. Or do we? No, not really. Oh, and for anybody who didn't catch the announcement, the part 3 of The Dark Side that is advertised as coming soon at the end of part 2 will be coming out within 2 days. Just depends on ADD and brain damage. We'll see how it goes. And, painting on gnomes. Sometimes I get a little distracted. Huh. That's cool. YouTube changed your channel name years ago and assigned you those numbers? It's so weird. I guess you were just good with it, so am I. I have a YouTube brother named 43, and you know, there's people I call by numbers. Their words and their identifiers. I'm good with it. I think it's cool. 1988. What happened? Ooh, 1988. That was a wild year. That's the year that the beer truck jackknifed on the highway that's on the mountain in Indiana near Rockville, and my boyfriend was he worked on the ambulance, so all the first responders went, and they loaded up the ambulance and all the police cars to the rim with the beer, because the beer was insurance claimed because the truck jackknifed, and it was right at like my 19th birthday, I think, and our whole, because we didn't have any food, our whole entire refrigerator, every last square inch, full of Coors. New York. Oh, that's cool. I was born in New York. Don't sound like it, does it? I moved down here to Central Arkansas when I was 3-ish, somewhere around 3, and you know, went to school here and everything. I ran away at one point, but I came back. My father-in-law's brother, I mean, my father-in-law's dead, but his brother owns a little the bait shop in the town I moved out of, and he actually makes the lead balled hooks and some other stuff that get sent and sold at Bass Pro Shops. I mean, I'm sure they get them from lots of different places, but he's one of them. Class 86. Silver bullet, right? Hey, no one else is up here talking, so I could turn that little music back on. Let's see. We already did night driving. I hear my neck crunching. Yeah. It ain't easy being cheesy. Oh, I guess I better go back over to the comments. I started scrolling through the background. Distractibility. What's a BBS? Baptist Bible School? Ooh. What? There are some disadvantages to not knowing what you said 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I always publish everything. I need all the watch time I can get. Most of my videos are 8 seconds long. So I've got hella views and itty bitty watch time. So you can always go back and relive the excitement. At least I haven't had to pull one off yet. So you were green cabbage. What does that mean? Wow. I feel like I've had a stroke or something. None of this makes any sense. Well, remind me, what did I say you should try? Then don't say it. You're on the internet. Did you already say it? Delete your comment. Pretty sure you're the only one that can do that without deleting all your comments. Well, you just said it now. Hang on, Sandra. You know what? Turn it. You can find something cheaper than what people pay for it. Absolutely am a firm believer in the small undermarket of things, you know? Trying to figure out what we can get, what kind of do-it-yourself money-making job for my friend Limey. He's been my co-host on the birthday streams and stuff. Stop. Standard YouTube. Nope. Hold on. Slow down. Snark's YouTube standard operating procedure. Yeah, I'm just making stuff up. Y'all left me up here to babble. Link's pinned. Oh gosh, I hope I handled that right. Now I'm thinking about food. What's going on? Hey, thanks, Sandra, that come from Dollar General for $1. And these are the saturated colors. They've got ones that are pastel too. And I'm painting gnomes. They're $1. And they're ugly painted. And I'm making rainbows and glitter on everything. Because no one's here to tell me not to use glitter in the house. Because it's the herpes of craft supplies. That's when my son caught me putting glitter. I was on the kitchen counter. On a tray on the kitchen counter with things in containers that were holding the stuff that I was, glittering. He walked in and said, "Oh my God, get that glitter out of here!" Yeah. I was like, "Dude, I raised you. What the hell?" And he's like, "Oh, it's the herpes and craft supplies. You're gonna spill it everywhere." I'm like, "Slow down, buddy. It's sitting on the counter. It never goes away." I'm like, "Oh my God, is he really gonna have a meltdown over his mom using glitter on the counter?" I thought I raised him better than that. Well, Genesee. That is a cool word. It's just almost Tennessee. It's Genesee. I'm guessing that's how you say it. I mean, is anybody here from Arkansas? Can you figure out where my name came from? Spirit named me that. That is one thing. It's pretty cool. Here, you can be whatever you want to be. And as long as you don't cross somebody who's super duper into researching and, wreaking havoc, no one ever know. That has come because, the 80s. And, yeah, I've been, it's usually like, hasn't happened in a long time. I almost think it was my dad that said that to me, which I wouldn't doubt, because I had a pimple on my nose when I was a teenager. He said, "Ooh, does your face hurt?" And I was like, "Oh, Dad, you're drawing attention to this big pimple on my..." And he's like, "Did your face hurt?" Concerned father, right? I was like, "No, it doesn't hurt." He goes, "Damn, it's killing me." Up until he quit talking to me a year ago, he would tell me every time it was my birthday that my real daddy was a guy named Norman that lived in West Plains. And I had a serious sit-down talk with my mom, whom I believed when she said, "Your daddy's full of shit and he's just fucking with you." Except she didn't say fucking because my mom was a lady. She hardly ever cussed. I miss her. Still, okay, so I got married in 12, so it was like 14 when she died. And I still, something will happen and I'll be like reaching for the phone to call mama. Because, I just random ass called her all the time with little bits of questions and answers and things and whatnot. I'm sure that's how a lot of people are with their mom. But yeah, it's been that long and still just, oh, no, can't call her. Wow. Be alright. Hey, that's a pretty good one. Burn that box. Too many people don't even want to try to think. They're just waiting for someone to lay it out in front of them or do it for them. It's crazy. And one of the things I say when I see somebody cogitating and producing at least some smoke out their ears, if not results, I go, "It's good to see somebody thinking." I always like to see somebody thinking. I had a couple people get mad at me when I said that because they thought I was inferring that they never thought before. Finally, bitch, you're thinking. Not what I said or meant. But some people, I usually just blame it on myself. I will invariably stick my foot in my mouth and offend somebody horribly without meaning to. It's going to happen. That's the way it is. So I take the blame for that shit. But this looks really crazy just seeing part of it. I don't usually have my ponytails this low. I just did it temporarily because I didn't know I was going to hit 420 and have to go live. Oh, I'm glad 203. That is why I'm here. It's one of the main purposes of my existence is to bring joy to the people. Hopefully 500 people pretty soon. Come on, y'all. If you got a community page, find something you like of mine or just something. I really would love that community tab. I really want my community tab. I am totally thankful for 420 because 420. But that's the only, I don't put goals on these channels and my social medias and stuff. I just watch what happens and go, "Whoa, did you see that?" Because this is just so that I'm living my best life, so that I'm doing what I want to do, so that I'm, doing what I want to do, having fun. But, yeah, so I do not want to stress over any of this shit. And I won't. I fall off for a week over at TikTok all the time, just don't go over there anymore. You know, because I've been living on YouTube a lot longer, and TikTok makes you have to hold the phone and keep this hand dry, and within, you know, 4 seconds and 3 minutes, you're doing this again and again and again, and it's too much to have to concentrate on sometimes. Sometimes I just need to be able to just scroll, you know, look down my notifications, hit a video, and then just, you know, I don't do stress real good. Or at least I didn't back before I was happy. And I don't really know how I handle it now because I won't be. Really am lucky. Well, yeah. And it's not like they've got a certain color of hair so you can just pick one out of a crowd. They look like ordinary people with ordinary jobs, families, the whole bit. You don't know until they get caught or told on it. I don't know what in the hell y'all are saying. But no, you don't have to catch me up. It's alright. Oh dear. So, I'm not going to talk for a minute because I'm catching up. Oh. Well, y'all are like serious talking down there. And I'm just a big goober up here trying to use the 4 brain cells she's got left today. You know, I'd have more brain cells if I ate, but I'm only at 28% because StreamYard. That's enough to get something to eat, but oh shit. Oh yeah. Alright, that music. Absolutely. I can only take it for a little bit. Feeding the ducks? What does that sound like? That's the same shit. What did we used to call that? MIDI music. MIDI. I remember that. I can't cook nothing because I got a potting station on my stove. Oh, that's bad. Mm-hmm. Impressive. To being 13 and being anything. ATL. Ooh, Bot Wars. I mean, Robot Wars is more fun for me. Because I'm thinking bot means digital bot. And the only kind of war I can think of like that is War Games kind of war. So I'm going to quit thinking about it. Because I won't be able to pull up answers I don't have knowledge of. Thinking about, I'm really getting loopy fucking doopy. A little chilly. I didn't think it's going to rain now. Whistle, whistle. What kind of bird that is? I haven't whistled in a long time. Fuck. I can't whistle anymore. Why can't I whistle? Oh dear. Oh, it's because of my teeth. PSA. If because of lack of insurance and whatnot, you've had to have most of your chewers removed, do not use your front teeth to chew your food. They aren't made for that. And before you realize it's happened, they'll be half as long as they used to be. And then it's too late. Wow, y'all are serious talking down there. Wow, this is cool. I'm gonna leave y'all unsupervised for a little bit. I'm gonna turn off my camera and thing and plug it back in. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and probably do some other stuff. Y'all seem to be having a good time, and I don't understand anything you're talking about. I can't whistle, but that's okay. There's a lot of stuff I can't do. There's a lot of stuff I can do. I can make people laugh and go to the bathroom. All right, y'all just hang out, do what you gotta do. Oh, well, you were having such a good, it looked like such a great conversation. You're, you're not gonna leave because I'm going to the bathroom? That doesn't make sense. I am loopified, man. Miss Sandra, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna set this phone down on the charger and go pee. I'll be back in a minute. Carry on. Do what you want. Be nice. Boo! I just threw some wrenches in there. I'm pretty sure they landed on y'all. So there's just the three of y'all talking, right? I'm not missing anybody. Cool. Damn it. That's a key word there, Brian. Try to enjoy what time you have. Because what already happened is gone. You don't even know if you got it tomorrow. Today's what you got. Make the best of it. Make the most of it. Thanks, 203. Seymour. I'm saying that right. I'm not like missing. I'm not missing it. Seymour Cannabis. Who wouldn't want to? You know what I'm saying? And that is a very interesting way to spell Seymour. Yeah. No, there was more people in here when I came back than from when I left. But it's back down to where it started from. It says 7 over here. All right, Bri. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. May your day go well, friend. Or barely acquaintance or whatever. You came to my rescue that one day. I'm a little less naive today. Just a little, just a tiny bit. Oh, no, Sandra, I don't drive, and that would have been a hella fucking walk and a hella fucking drive, even if I had a ride. Every video that came out about it, every video that I found, I watched and clicked and commented and did all that stuff. You know, the way sometimes it is the best support that you can do for somebody. Even it's a hard thing, man. That was a real hard thing. That's right. You know, woulda, coulda, shoulda, and all that, right, Sandra? What the fucking hell? Oh my god! Oh shit! It's trash day, isn't it? That wasn't even the trash man. That's that crazy crackhead across the street, or whatever. Dang. Okay, it is trash day. Did I get all the trash out? Close enough. No, don't y'all start that shit. You go lay down. Be good. Just had to make a drunk singing video. Who did? Doesn't look like I missed anything. So I'm guessing you did. Welsh Dragon, you make a drunk singing video? Were you singing drunk songs? Or were you drunk singing other songs? What do you call is there a genre of music that you sing drunk in the pub or whatnot? Because ain't a lot of singing going on in America in the bars unless Freebird or All My Rowdy. No, not that one. What's the other one? I Got Friends in Low Places. And Sweet Caroline, of course. But y'all, I'm guessing since it says Welsh Dragon that you're over there in the UK, but that is an assumption guess, not a knowledgeable statement. Oh. Stop it. I know what that means now. Okay. Did I do that? Yeah. See, I don't know what I said a minute ago, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing you mean fuck for the F word. And it's quite possible I stuck it in a sentence right next to. I apologize if that hurt your soul in some way. I'm really sorry. I'm not here to hurt anybody. All right, do that. That is why karaoke started in the bars. I'm guessing maybe it started in Japan on a street corner. I don't know, but you don't find karaoke in the convenience stores. Definitely a drunk thing. Leonard Skinner. Is that what you were saying? 203? Because I remember earlier. Random memories. You put me in quite a little tizzy thinking I didn't know what day it was when I was pretty sure I knew what day it was. Which isn't often I know what day it is. Well, all right. Every day is Sunday. Have it your way. Just think of this world as Burger King. I don't know what that means either, but your religious status between you and your religious deity and what people think, none of that matters. Well, good. I say that some kind of faith is better than none at all, because I know beyond what I don't know. I know we're all connected. We have souls. And the Creator created us. Just not like a lot of people think, but that's me and mine. So that's cool. I agree. I have man, I shouldn't have. So I ate a few bites out of the Chinese food in the refrigerator, and now there seems to be a piece of rice that is trying to kill me that I cannot wrangle to get it swallowed. It feels like it went up my nose from the back. Oh, it might have. Hey, bet you didn't know you were going to see that today. Miss Sandra, as somebody who is crazy and smart, I assess everybody's IQ as I interact with them. And the only person going to say anything about you not being intelligent is somebody who's not that intelligent. You got it going on, lady. Eric. What a fucking force of nature, man. Hey, George, how you doing? Blow my nose. You sound like my mom. What, are you trying to be my mom, too? Say hi to everybody. Hello. Hi, Chachi. Hello, I'm a fancy girl. Yeah, like, for real, there was a movie about killer tomatoes. Just stop barking at me. What the? Why are you dancing? What the hell is wrong? Ow, ow. All right, look. Ow, shit. This has gone too far. I don't. I'm gonna have to put y'all down for a minute. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ, really? The second I hit the button. Stop it. I bet $100. There ain't nobody out there. Nobody out there. Go. Keep going, keep going. We have them because they're an alarm system, remember? And we love them dearly. And I got winded. Shush, shush. Hello, number? I mean, I don't think that 203 is real formal. You just call them 203. George, you're silly. Oh, Carl, you back or still here? Oh, it's up to 11 again, y'all. I know. Because if somebody could just die from not being able to swallow like a human, it'd be me. And I got it from my mom. Yeah, the doggies. And, the cats. I still say I hate cats. I just hate all the other cats. Mine are okay, even though they're not mine. Woe is me. I love them. All right, motherfucking George Ford handlebars. Yeah, they're way too low. They're kind of like I've been looking while I'm sitting here. I feel like I'm in Star Trek or something because this feels like, the prosthetic they'll put to make aliens. They add stuff to, like, kind of just has been weirding me out. I just temporarily put them up. I didn't know I was coming online to do this live stream. But George, in case you didn't notice, this live stream is because I got 420 subscribers 2 hours and 46 minutes ago. Yay! It's a mini goal. Fuck yeah, he is. I mean, even when the trial and the sentencing and all that stuff was going on. I mean, I'm sitting here at the edge of my seat just with everybody else, and when it happened, because one thing I do now that I didn't do then, when I was younger, is before I panic react and fall apart, I go, huh. And I thought to myself, why the fuck would he take a plea bargain when I could almost swear I've heard him tell people not to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening, thinking. What if he did it on purpose? What if they're just playing into his trap, playing his game? Because I agree, he's so smart and focused and knowledgeable. I mean, smart's just the ability to learn, or whatever, whichever way it is. I thought, number one, martyr. Sorry I had to say it, but it's an actual tactic. Number two, overturn case law. Number three, big lawsuit. Number four, getting the corrupt ones in the circle that took him and blowing their shit up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't no Sun Tzu or nothing, but for real, I just kept thinking he's too smart to have just been tricked. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, anyone can be deceived, but I always feel like Eric's playing 72D chess. You know what I'm saying? 203 is that good. Oops, slow down. Oh, handlebars, yeah. And I worked at a convenience store, and one day I got a tiara, so I had to put my hair up in ponytails and wear my tiara at work. And motherfuck, if at least one, if not more, guys would come up, and here I'm checking them out. I'm higher up than they are. Reaches all the way across the fucking counter and grabs them. That's assault, for fuck's sake, I cut that motherfucker out and then rang up his purchase and told him have a nice day. I mean, the nerve of some people, or the inability to stop their fuck me running. This drives me crazy. Impulse. I knew there was an I at the beginning. Their inability to control their own impulses. Because I could see where there's times when your monkey brain goes and you got to touch something or whatever. But usually your human part goes, whoa, no, we aren't doing that. Not acceptable. But yeah. And Spirit really likes my ponytails too. Which they're not ponytails. A pony only has one tail. It's in the back. Mama used to call these dog ears, because it's the only hairdo she knew when we were growing up, is to put her hair up in ponytails. When I was in junior high, I had to convince her we should just put one. That was a new concept for her. She was a lady, not a real imaginative lady. Oh, yes, you do, ATL. Let's see, where are we? Thank you, Carl, for. I just realized I hadn't said anything. Thank you, Carl, for having put people's links down and stuff. I really appreciate it. Because I had an incident a while back, and I'd take everybody's wrenches away because people wouldn't play right. And I've just slowly been adding them back, and I can't add them right here. I'd have to go to the other, like I'd have to walk down the street. I'd have to do this right here to flip over to YouTube. I don't feel like doing that right now, but very much appreciated, Carl. You're a scholar and a gentleman. Really? we did have this guy named David at the skating rink who would skate by girls real fast and grab their nipples. What did they call him? Nipple nipper? I don't remember. That might be it, but you know I know that's not on Google. YouTube doesn't even let you type the number. Hold on. Oh, ATL, numbers come and numbers go. YouTube doesn't really unsub people. I've got it from a pretty good source. But, okay, not those numbers. Alright, I'm scrolling back to the present now because that's enough. Sandra. Whoa, damn it. Oh, that's awesome. On YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, or can you make videos on Twitter, or can you just post them there? I don't know. I haven't been in a while. That's cool. Did you post it somewhere? See, that's what Carl said. Carl, that means you're a contrarian. It's George's channel. Oh, 1K. 1K is a solid goal. I know both of my channels are subscribed to you because you were on Tonight on the Tubes, so thanks, Carl. Yeah, when PDF puts his mind to something, it'll get done, whether it gets done sideways, upside down, or backwards. It'll get done. But yeah, a lot of people come through his chats, and he gives everybody a wrench. Right now, that's what he's doing, which means you could get a wrench, which means you can, sub somebody and say, hey, I subbed and billed, and then they sub and bill you back and stuff. Sometimes you got to put like work into getting the subs, and if you find your numbers are falling off, then make sure you're subbing back enough people, because some people, if you don't show up at their page once they sub you and you sub them, or they think you sub them, because sometimes you can't tell, if you don't show up at their page, they'll go back and unsub you. I mean, I guess they think that's their justice or whatever. Everybody's got their own way of doing stuff. Oh no, who's kidding? Who's kidding? Okay, I gotta quit trying to scroll up and figure out what's going on. That's really sad about a kitten. But there ain't a song about it. But there's a song about dead puppies. I'm sorry. Sick and twisted, snarky, sassy, nut jobby, all that. Wow. So we're just about to hit 3 hours, y'all. Ooh, and I'm up to 40%. I go check on the dogs. Be right back. Bye. If you can hear me, 203. See you later. Dang. Hey, Neff, what are you up to? Thank you. Appreciate it. You called them the wrong number. I guess this is all straight. That's so funny. It's a very odd name. You know, where we met 203, Caucasian Sasquatch, you know, he's always on the lookout for distinguishing qualities or whatnot. And 203 had her YouTube channel for a long time and had a very, I mean, like maybe even single digit number of subscribers for a 10-year-old channel or however, you know, a very, very long time. And then he looked at some of it and he was like, this is cool. He liked her content, you know. You know, I assume it's a her. Yeah, they're a her. It's just hard to keep saying there and them, but we just have to practice till it's a habit, I guess. Anyway, and so he was like, hey y'all, you want to see something cool? Go over this channel, and then you know he explained the whole thing. So through Cock Squatch, we got a new friend. You were gonna give me another sub, but we only have one sub to give for our friends on YouTube. Wait. Oh dear. Did I say something wrong? Probably. What happened? Okay. Oh Lord. And somehow it connected the two computers. It must have been magic. I'm not laughing at you, hon. But I know nothing about it. I know that, you know, computers can network. That's the end. The end. No, of course you don't want your new computer hacked. Who the fuck would? Well, I mean, disconnect that shit quick, like, if you can. And the only thing I think, check your settings, but really, is the way y'all were talking earlier, y'all know way more about IT stuff than I do. I'm just a dorky giggle box here. I'm just for the gits and shiggles, y'all. Oh, fudge. Yeah. Yeah, I went and took my credit card information off of the couple of sites that it was on for shopping. And because they started doing where, like, you take your card and you buy, like, a throwaway card through them. They don't keep your card information. you use their throwaway card to do your purchases, and that's the thing that stays on file. You're computer illiterate. Well, that just makes all that crazy shit y'all and Brian King were talking about even crazier, because I didn't know what was going on. I felt like the dummy in the corner, man. I couldn't even keep up with it. It was starting to make my head hurt because I didn't know what the fuck y'all were talking about. I couldn't figure it out. I'm also painting, because random. I got this this is the only Funko Pop I've got. I don't know who this little girl is, but she's got purple hair and cute shoes. Look at her cute little shoes. And her glasses. I haven't made her a backstory or anything, which is what you do when you don't know who you're holding. But I started to make actual brighter, prettier colors in her hair while I was waiting for the gnomes to dry. She does have a nose, I'm happy to announce, but she has no mouth. She's like the lunar moth. Except I don't think she really needs to eat, being she's made out of plastic. Oh, okay. Well, good that you got somebody that can deal with the computers. The one computer said menu. You were like, what do y'all want me to order for lunch? Yeehaw. No, I don't make gnomes. I'm not. I know I seem like I'm magical, and I appreciate you catching that. But, no, I go buy cheap, ugly painted gnomes at the Dollar General. Like these little dudes, they're just $1. They're little. That's my hand. Where goddamn backwards ass camera. But this dude's got eyes. I got plans for him because we ain't had no eyes. These are the first two I got. This is one of them. And I just start using my markers and paint and fingernail polish and anything else I can get to stick. And I just start painting them. So it's like, see his sleeve? Goes from like blue to purple to red, and then in the middle of the back is the yellow because it's going to end up being like a tie-dye. And then I did rainbow and glitter. I have to put more glitter on there. You can't really see it. And so I just decorate them. I paint on everything. Eventually there'll be a video of me painting empty cigarette packs and Pringles cans. Happened before. It can happen again. This is the other one. See how he's got the Amanita mushroom? I put extra dots on. There weren't enough dots. So I did his mustache and his nose, which I am still trying to decide if that was a good idea. But I definitely did his mustache to match the mushroom. And then I just started. Where's the light? Goddamn, backwards that shit. I just started painting his pants red. I'm going to put the dots on that too so that in the overall, it will bring it together. Because that's what people that design and decorate things say. So that you don't second guess their design and artistic choices. But yeah, and then one of these gnomes that I got yesterday, he's a cop. Fucking gnome cop. I'd put him back in his package. He's weird. Freaks me out. Makes me nervous. Makes me want to grab my camera and photograph him. Makes me want to ask him for his name and his badge number. Makes me want to say, don't you touch me. Happy fuck the cops day. Happy fuck the judges day. Shit is fucked up and stuff. Free Eric Brandt. Never stop saying it. I put it everywhere. Oh, you got a scam call. Fuck. So yeah, I got the trash out of the house but I didn't take the trash can to the curb. I've never had to chase down this man before. Oh, dude. Hey, I caught it. I got it done. That was a trash truck full of cute boys. Man, two of them couldn't have been over 21, which is sweet, you know. Didn't really get a good look at that other one. And they were smiling and friendly. I like that. That was a nice interaction with humans, I assume. So, get off me! Yes, I know there's noises. Yes, I know you're an alarm system. Yes, I know you love me, and yes, you know I love you. Yes, Oscar, you're a good boy. You're worthy. You're a good boy, and everybody loves you. Chachi, honey. Yes, Dana. Off me. Go down. Go lay down. Do him. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Okay. Whew. Yeah, they were smiling. They're like, oh. I mean, like I was halfway up the yard, going, oh, I'm trying to get the trash can up here. And one comes from the back, walks halfway into my yard, and takes it from there. How sweet. And don't anybody say, because I remind them of their mother. They're trying to be good boys. That is a risk you take when you. Shit. I went through a phase, I don't know, like a 24-year phase where I used to say 19 is perfect. 19 is the thing, right? Not for me to be 19, because fuck that, I wouldn't do it again. You know what I mean? I was working at the store. And when you're behind the counter and got as much personality and whatnot, customer service skills and all, that I've got, some people, you play a flirt interaction. It's not real flirt. It's a convenience store flirt. But there's a couple of times when, like, young little fella be like, you know, he'll smile back, or slide me a little bit of weed with the money. Ooh, thank you. And I'd be like, well, you're just a cutie. How old are you? This guy says 23. I'm like, you're a little too old. I mean, I was fucking 46 or something like that. He looked like I punched him in the nose with his buddy's balls or something. It was just crazy. I mean, it wasn't real flirting. Had it been, it might have been a different story. But fuck, I was at work. What am I gonna do? And you know, married and shit. So no. But yeah, he didn't really come in much after that. You know, what his feelings. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sandra, you still here? Quit. I got this. It's a Dollar General too. It's like a little balsa wood art project. Get back. And it's a gnome with an Easter egg. I painted it. It just was wood color when I got it. Yeah, just day before yesterday. Painted it yesterday. He's got glitters on him. Kind of hard to see. I thought his beard mustache came out really cute. But see how he doesn't have eyes? Because you don't want your gnome to have eyes. But you can't pluck them out. That'd be rude. But these little dudes, they got eyes. So I got some polymer clay. I'm going to make some little sunglasses. I think that's a solid plan at this point. I'm going to make some little sunglasses, bake it, and then put them onto his face after I finish painting everything. Put them on there with some glue. I got glue. And then the other one, who also has eyes, they're both sitting like lotus or close enough. Like probably this one will have, I'll paint his eyes to where he's got his eyes closed because he's meditating. 2 sets of eyes took care of. Only one left is the cop. When you were 21, they thought you were 17. The trash guys? It's called an unclear antecedent. I was an English major in college because it was a community college that didn't really have any good majors to pick. Oh, fuck me running. I never had that problem. Everybody always thought I was older because I had big boobs and was tall and loud. Like I'd lived life and gained the confidence I needed. Nope. That's not exactly what that was, but close enough. I think that piece of rice is still in the back of my nose. It feels crazy. Like, I don't want to keep making that noise. Damn it. Okay, what day is St. Patrick's? Today's 14. St. Patrick's Day. Is it today or day after tomorrow? Of course my phone doesn't tell me what holiday it is. Why would it? Oh dear, somebody sent me a text message 5 hours ago. Oh yeah, I'm starting to shut down. I'm so tired. Are we the only ones in here, Sandra? It's not Sandra, right? It's Sandra. Correct. I mean, I guess it could go anyway. It's that whole Tanya, Sandra, Sonia. When I was working at the convenience store, and somebody who'd been in there a couple of times came in with a dog in like a laundry basket. And I was like, dude, you can't bring that in here. He goes, just a second. He sits it on the very first section of counter that was open right inside, right coming in the door. Sits it down. He says, later, and he runs and gets in his car. I'm like, get back. What, did you just drop that dog off at the store? Yeah. And I tried the rest of the night while I was working to see if somebody'd take the dog. No. I got home and my son was like, oh, this is my dog. I had already named the dog Sonia. Because it ain't mine, it's on you. Sonia. He didn't like that I named her that. Bless his heart, though. You know what? Every animal that kid got for like the first 18 years probably died. And we did live in one spot for many years. And there was a little graveyard. I mean, it didn't have headstones, but it's where we buried all the animals. To see everyone he'd get would just be gone, die. He wasn't killing them or anything. He's actually the only stable kid I got. But I guess when you've got the luck of the Irish, which he does, he sure the fuck does, it's got to, make any positive makes a negative, you know what I'm saying? Yin yang and all that. Oh, when you're an investigator. Oh, yeah. Which, you could use to your advantage because they don't think you're with it or whatever. Or they get mesmerized by your youthful enthusiasm. Oh, shoot. Well, there goes that. Well, that's not fun at all. I think that there might be a couple of teeth that are acting up. I'm only feeling it intermittently. I think it might have had something to do with why I haven't felt good for a couple of weeks. I pretty much slept for a week and a half. It was crazy. Jesus, would you please stop? No, that's not Jesus, and I'm so sorry I said that like that. I didn't want to offend nobody. Who is it? Oscar, stop it. Yeah, I knew it was you. Ye gads. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. Almost 10:59. Okay, St. Patrick's Day is Thursday. Had to check. It's bothering me. Okay. I remember that. Sometimes you take whatever victory you can get. I remember us talking about it. I don't remember saying anything. Not a denial. Just an admission. Being pretty seldom hurts. I mean, it can be a hindrance, but especially when you're trying to pull information and whatnot, get the trust. Well, then let's. Sandra, do you paint on stuff too? Or make quilts? Or use cat hair to make little cat toys with. Fuck, I just forgot what that was called. Oh my god, girl, you did not just come back after all this time. You did. You're a hoot. I love you. You're so cool. Oh shit, yeah. There's nothing zingier than a fucking punchline 30 minutes later. You want to buy gnomes? Dollar General, but I'm sure any kind of cheap retail store has got them, and their paint jobs are good enough. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to put these outside. They're not gonna be able to be in the gnome garden or whatever. See, these are my first gnomes. I've always loved them and thought they were cool. Had a crazy book as a young adult And there was a cartoon too, David the Gnome. I always thought they were real cool. And then fuck my goddamn brain. The Mystery Shack, Dipper, Detrimental Optimism. Fuck, I don't know. It's like, I don't understand it. I mean, losing a word here and there. Everybody does it. But knowing all this stuff until the second you try to say it, and then giving yourself something that's close, but just not quite right. It's like I'm fucking hate brain damage. See, now I started painting these because there was a woman on TikTok, that the normal size gnomes, normal size garden gnomes, she was taking them and giving them, rainbows and glitter, just over the top jazz hands makeovers, and they were so adorable. They were big, breakable, and whatnot. And you could repaint the ones that are outside. You just have to be more specific with the mediums that you use to seal, because what is sealed and fine for 20 years indoors could be the wrong seal to be trying to sit outside for 3 months, Oh, well, thank you, Simple Justice. Oh, that's a cool name. Yeah, shouldn't be this hard, should it? I like it. I appreciate it so much. Oh, Sandra, did you do that for me? You rock. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sebarma. Boy, that could go a couple of ways. I'll just say Sebarma. Congratulations, sis. Greetings from North Sumatra, Indonesia. Got this virtual hug. Thank you. Yes. Thanks so much. That's you? You're Sebarma? Or you're Simple Justice? Probably makes more sense. You're Simple Justice, doesn't it? Oh. Link connect. The phone. Oh, that's cool. I love it. It almost feels like maybe somebody did post something about sending them over here to help me. Hold it. I think that picture looks familiar. I can't check right now. And my brain feels like it's full of pudding that didn't put enough milk in it when you made it. I'm fucking exhausted. I really appreciate it. 32nd. That's a pretty big while it's still going up thumbs. I love it when numbers do stuff. Oh, I'm definitely having an on-purpose party for 500. And you'll know about it because I'll have a community. No, they take their time to get it to you. I think they wait for to make sure your number's not going to dip, or I just made that up. I don't know if that's what they do. But Who was the last one that just got there? Somebody I know just hit the threshold, and it ended up taking them some amount of time that seemed ridiculous for someone who just has to go like this or whatever, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. I mean, I know y'all totally enjoy my babbling. First class babble right here now. But yeah. Wow. That's cool. And I still don't feel bad. Like, so like the other 4 symptoms that I was having for this last 2 weeks don't seem to be here now. So, of course, they could be asleep already. I need to get a puffer. Yeah. Love you guys. Hey, you lurkers. I'm getting ready to sign this booger off. Come on up and say bye so I can tell you thank you. Keeping an eye on my little world here. I appreciate it. It's time for you to go to sleep too. By golly. See you in dreamland. And I'm going to sign off. So bye, lurkers. Bye, Sandra. Bye, Carl. Carl, you rock. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you working it today. I really do. You're my buddy. Love you. Sabarma. That's all that is. Oh, no, you said Simple Justice. Bye, Simple Justice. It was nice to meet you. Okay, yeah, it's just y'all. Alright. Alright. Love y'all. I'm gonna hit the end button in 5, 4, 3, 2,